Hello? I'm over here. No, like seriously, I'm over here. No, not over there. Hi, sorry about that. Welcome. We are doing super awesome along our way here, going up the ICW from Miami, Florida to Norfolk, Virginia. Hi, my name's Will. This is Climate Kayaking Conversation, where I am doing a huge trip like this to bring awareness on how we have better conversations about climate change, as well as just going on a grand adventure. So, like I said, we started out from Miami, Florida, and we're going up to Norfolk, Virginia. And right now we're outside of McClellanville, South Carolina, on our way up to Georgetown, South Carolina. And so we have made it over 600 miles so far, which has been awesome. It's been super great, and the weather has been fairly well cooperating along the way. You know, we've had a few hiccups here and there. If you want to see some of those, you can go watch other videos on that. But we're going really well, and we've started off our day pretty well, but let's go ahead and get started. To be honest, kind of looks like dog food. Also not sure if I'm gonna eat all this. It's a lot of food, bud. Well, good morning. We have a hitchhiker on board, and not the one that you're probably thinking of. Look at this. So that is a corn snake. Don't worry, they're not venomous. It's not a cottonmouth. It's not a copperhead, water moccasin, diamondback rattlesnake, none of that. It's just a common corn snake, which is in the rat snake family. And yeah, I found him in my backpack this morning. As well as, if you are kind of looking at the surroundings, I anchored out in the creek last night. So I'm like really scratching my head to figure out where this guy came from. So I'm very confused right now, which also making me think of like, all right, how long has this guy been in my backpack and I haven't realized? But nonetheless, we're gonna go release him. Yeah, what a morning. But it's a nice one though. I have to say, not exactly how I planned my morning. Plus, I just got invited for a cup of coffee. And I haven't had coffee this morning. So I'm gonna say yes on the cup of coffee. But first, we need to go return this buddy. So, I am here at Buck Hall Recreation Area and Campground. And I'm gonna go over to the edge of the woods here and release our little friend. Come on, lady. Come on. this video, I have a feeling that I haven't covered enough of the nautical side of things, so let's talk about some nautical science, shall we? Okay, so game plan has changed a little bit here in Georgetown Hazard Marine area. I was only planning on staying for a couple of days, but then there was a lot of rain, like a lot of rain and thunderstorms, particularly the thunder, and that does not make it conducive for doing any kind of, boating, especially on a boat this small. So I've been taken in by an awesome local family that has just opened up their home to me, allowed me to get some work done, as well as they've brought me into the community of doing some environmental work as well, listening to some local speakers, and it's been super, super great. So with that, I've come back to the boat after spending a night and packed it up, and we're just gonna ride it out the rest of the rain, and we're gonna leave when it's safe. I think it's really important to continue to reiterate safety over everything, that timelines can change and they should change because of safety. Don't go if it's close, go when it's safe. And so I've packed up the boat, packed up the tent, make sure everything is safe, ready to go. For when the weather clears, I can immediately flip the switch and get back out on the water. But from here, we're going to escape a little bit of the rain. I'm gonna go help out and head down to the South Carolina Maritime History Museum, South Carolina Maritime History Museum, and help out some people there, and then see what other kind of fun activities we can get up to here in Georgetown. Hi everybody. I'm gonna be honest, today's not a good day. For starters, the tide is not perfect, which means we're starting later, which is not ideal. Second off, there are spotty thunderstorms in the area, not ideal. Since I had the extra time for the tide today, I was like, oh, let me fly my drone, get some footage. Got approval, great, sent it up, and then out of nowhere, went on the fritz. I don't know if I lost signal or that it had gotten too high, too far, even though neither of those were technically wrong. I had a signal, got a warning that I didn't understand, didn't think to take a picture of it, flew off, and crashed in the water out of sight. Thankfully, recovered it, but finding water inside the hull, not great. And I was like, great, fine, whatever, go get some food. I was hangry. Then, got my food, came back, said, all right, cool, I'm gonna push off and I'm gonna go. Immediately got out of the marina, and then found this picture. You notice the wrong thing there? Yeah. The handle had broken. Not entirely sure when that happened. And so I had to then turn around, go back, fix the handle, and Yeah, I'm tired, I'm upset, I'm frustrated, but you know, it's try not to dwell on it, so I just said fine, I'm going, but I fixed it, so now you can see what it looks like. Yes, duct tape fixes just about everything. It's not a permanent fix, but I just needed to get on the water because I was just stewing at the dock there. I just needed to go. So we're going. And we're gonna go up to a creek, we're gonna anchor in a creek, we're gonna have a good night, and we're gonna get to Myrtle Beach tomorrow. Anyway, onward, northward. Pileated woodpecker. I'm in a lot better mood now. Like, honestly, like a way better mood now than I was 5 hours ago. And I think that speaks volumes. When things go not according to plan, it's important to acknowledge that something's gone wrong, acknowledge the frustration, but don't feed it. This is something that I am constantly having to work on. But going on a trip like this is helping me do better with managing this kind of emotion. In that if you don't feed it, if you don't feed the anger, if you don't feed the frustration, then it's not gonna stay. You know, you might be mad for another 20 minutes, half an hour, but if you don't feed into it, it's gonna go away faster than you realize. Yeah, there are parts of today that did not go super well, but there are other parts that were great. I saw people along the waterway that came out and met me. I had great wind conditions, and I made it to where I planned to. So by and large, it was a good day. And not only that, I right now am in one of my favorite anchorages I've had in the entire trip. The current's not super strong. There's just a light breeze, birds, and very little humans. And I love it. I need this. I need this to reset. Because I was not in a great place earlier. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't keep going. Because there's still a lot of adventure still to have. So thanks for sticking around. I know I said we're going to get to boat stuff and we'll get there. So, but here's your quick boat thing for now. Left side of the boat, port, got it. Right side of the boat, starboard, good. Front of the boat, bow, awesome. Back of the boat, stern. All right, cool. We'll get there. Those are the 4 directions on the boats, and then you can also combine them so you can have starboard bow, front right corner, port bow, port stern, starboard stern. We'll get to more stuff, but I'll leave you that for there. We'll talk about more boat stuff tomorrow. Hydration, very important. Thank you all so much for watching this time. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe for more of my videos on my travels up the intercoastal waterway and conversations around climate change. If you want to know more, you can also check out climatekayakanconversation.org. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.